going live in the vertical mode of YouTube because I know that it shows up in the shorts feed, and YouTube is actually pushing shorts even when it's live mode. And so I get to connect with more people who aren't already subscribed to the channel. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. You are in the right place. It's always going to be content that's self-improvement, personal growth, and how we can get better every day in every way than we were yesterday. And hey, I just finished a beautiful, beautiful sunset right here on the island. So if you haven't already, hey, hit the subscribe button. You will not be disappointed. I promise you this. I will always be invested 100% in the content. And listen, I cannot help somebody else. I cannot encourage somebody else, support anybody else without actually doing the same for myself. Hey, and that's a key to success in life. You know what? The best way to get ahead in life, to be a great success, is to help somebody else with a problem. Help somebody else solve a challenge that they're going through. Help somebody else be successful, and that's going to help you become successful. I guarantee it. I've tried it. It's worked on me. And listen, you know what we got to do going forward? I know I have to think bigger. I have to think bigger. You know, I'm happy with the achievements that I've had in my life. I'm very content with where I am in my life. I'm living the life I want to live. But I'm not done yet, everybody. I'm not done, and I hope you're not done yet either. And you know what? You will never be done. It's always going to be in a continuing adventure, and it's always going to be exciting. And the first goal that you want to get to is to be financially independent. What's that mean? That means you can live on the total income of your combined assets. You're not trading time for money. Now you can work for the joy of it. You don't have to work. You could sit right down and live on the income that you make from your combined assets. That is financial independence, and there's no greater joy when you get to that position, because then you work for the joy of it. You provide content, or you provide value to the marketplace for the joy of it, not for the money. Now, you may go on to make a couple more fortunes, but it's going to be for the joy of it, not because you have to. It's going to be because you're either, probably in most cases, you're serving other people. Maybe you're not providing a product, but you're providing a service, something that you enjoy doing, something that you would do for free, but it has value to it, so people will pay you for it. Hey, I'm glad you're here, everybody. Thanks for checking in. This is the Cliff Yates channel. You are in the right place. I like going live in the vertical mode of YouTube. I know it shows up in the shorts feed, so people are jumping in and out. I'll let you know where I am. I'm in the St. Lawrence River. I'm in the Thousand Island region. I'm on my own private island, actually. In a minute, you know what? I think we'll take a little walk around and let you take a look-see. And it's going to be a beautiful evening tonight. We just had a beautiful sunset here on the island. And hey, I'm glad you're here. If you're just stopping by in the shorts feed, hey, subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button and come along for an adventure. I guarantee you that it will be. But it's always going to be about content that we can put into practice, that we can use today to expand our life in many, many different ways. You know, everything affects everything else. You know, how you do one thing turns out to be how you do everything. And that's why we need to have a good morning routine, because if we can win the morning, we win the day in most cases. That's a good way to start. Hey, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for checking out the channel. I'm Cliff Yates, everybody. I'm a retired LA County Sheriff Sergeant. I was a stand-up comedian and a actor and a producer. Hey, now I'm on my own private island. I'm here on a sunset in the Thousand Islands region of upstate New York. So I'm glad you're here. Thanks for the hearts. Hey, love to you back. Hey, and it's all about that, right? It's all about serving other people, providing love and joy to other people. And I'll tell you what, to me, having a positive impact on somebody else, there's no greater joy. I love it. I would encourage you to do it if you're not already doing it. Try it. Try it with the people who are closest to you. Maybe that's going to be your spouse or a sibling, or and maybe just a neighbor, someone in your family, or someone you just contact in the grocery store. Start right closest to you. How can I be a positive impact on the people around me? I'm going to tell you, when you start going at people with that kind of attitude, they're going to take notice, because they're going to see you're trying to serve them. And I'm going to tell you right now, it may sound like blah, blah, bullshit, but you know what? The universe sees and feels what you're putting out there. And what you put out is what you're going to get back. It's a little bit selfish, right? You can't get better, help other people without helping yourself. And hey, that's what I found out. And you know what? I became obsessed with it over 35 years ago. Hey, and I'm still on that track today. That's what my channel's all about, everybody. So I want you to join in. Hey, become part of the community of progress. That's what it's all about, a community of progress. How we can get better every day in every way than we were yesterday. These are the kind of things that I study. That's what I look at every day. That's the kind of things that I read, and then I like to share it with other people, especially when I know that I'm going to be sharing what I'm learning with other people. Then I learn it a little bit better. I learn it a little bit more because I know I need to know what I'm talking about when I share this with other people. A lot of times I'll turn on the camera like I am right now and I'll go live. And because I like to connect with people in a real raw way, and not with a teleprompter or notes or reading from a script, which I see people doing. And you know what? If you got notes, I like it. Bullet points are good. You make sure you hit your points. But sometimes it's good to, hey, turn on the camera and just freewheel. Where are you? What you're doing? What's going on in your life? And you know, believe me, your life has great value to other people. And a lot of times I see people discount the value that they actually have and what people could actually learn from them. You know, I learned this from Tony Robbins, that everybody is my superior in some way because they have focused on different things than I have focused on. So they are expert. They are expert in many fields that I'm not even familiar with, and I can learn from them. And once you realize how much you can learn from somebody else, then you can take account of your own value and realize just how much people could actually learn from you. And if you've been around a while, I've only been alive for 68 years, so I'm still a youngster. I've got 68 years, but I guarantee you, enthusiasm-wise, energy-wise, fitness-wise, I'm coming at you at age 31. How about that? Hey, thanks for checking in, everybody. You're in the right place. Cliff Yates channel. Hey, listen, it's all things positivity, self-improvement, personal growth. I'm on my own private island here in the Thousand Island region of upstate New York. Let me know where you are in the world. Jump on the chat. You know what? Hey, fortune favors the bold. Everybody jump right on here. I love going live in the vertical mode of YouTube because I know it shows up in the shorts feed and I get to connect with people all over the world that I normally wouldn't connect with because they're not normally subscribers. And so you, hey, hopefully you're the next quality person, one person at a time. Subscribe. It's a community of progress. Listen, I study all things self-improvement. Hey, how can we get better every day in every way than we were yesterday? You know, a lot of these strategies and philosophies, I've tried them many times over many years. Nothing new in the world, but you know, they're different as how we experience them, and I like to share with how they work with me. Hey, how are you? Hey, yeah, YouTube, glad you're here. Hey, how are ya? Yeah, CFY coming at you. All right, I got some close friends and family jumping on here. I got some brothers from Los Angeles. I got people from Texas jumping on here. Oh, Nancy, how are you? Thanks for commenting. I got a lot of hearts coming my way. And you know what? I'm sending them right back at you. All right. Hey, glad you're here. Glad you're jumping on. Leave me a comment, everybody. I am, no, I love everybody. Listen, why not? Look where I'm at. I'm in paradise. You can be in paradise too. You can join me here on my own island, actually. That's why I want to connect with you. You know what? I'm getting ready to really launch a great coaching business because I've spent the last 40 years studying self-improvement, personal growth. I study all the greats, Tony Robbins, Les Robbins, Mel Robbins, all those people. I get obsessed with those kinds of philosophies and strategies on how we can live a better life because I've tried it, I've lived it, and I've gotten those results. And you know what? So I like to share the same kinds of things. Hey, and hey, if something comes up and I monetize or I get a lot of people, that's great. But if I have a positive impact on just one person, one day, hey, that's worth $1 million to me. And now I tell you, just a couple weeks ago, I went back to my hometown in Caledonia, New York. And I was doing I was performing. I was in a charity golf tournament with my cousins. And Jim Crowley, who was the tournament director, he came up to me and he says, Cliff, your videos inspired me. I had knee replacement surgery, Cliff. I was sitting on my couch and I knew I'm supposed to be moving around and working out this cartilage. I saw one of your videos, damn it, I got up and I got my ass down to the YMCA and I started working out. Do you know what that meant to me? That was like $1 million to me. But you never know. You never know Don't ever underestimate the power of your influence. You're influencing people all the time. It can be a positive or a negative. Hey, let's make it a positive. If it hasn't been a positive in the past, it can be right now, starting right now. You can change right now. Blink of an eye. This can be day one. I don't care what anybody says. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. I don't want to fall. No, I'm not in a boat. I'm on my deck here. And so, but I'm right on the edge of the water. I actually could fall over, but I was taking a picture of the beautiful sunset that I had here. And so I put my deck chair right here on the edge. And so it would be quite problematic if I fell off the deck here. So I hope I don't fall. Thank you for checking in. Hey, glad you're checking in. I connected with a lot of people today from Korea, Italy, Germany, and where else? The UK, and there was India, by the way, too. So you never know who you're going to connect with. It's never been a greater time to be alive that you can turn on your damn camera. You can live feed in real time to anybody all over the world. And you know what? If you got a business or you got a service or you got something, a product, and now you can actually go live on video all over the world for free. Never been a better time to be alive. And I'm sorry, I got distracted. I just saw a mouse run over. I got to get my cat out here. I can't have mice. How the hell do mice get on an island, everybody? Do they come across on the ice in the winter time? How do mice get here on? There's no way mice are swimming over here on the island. But I just saw a mouse scurry across. I gotta let my cat out tonight. And she better get to work. All right, thank you everybody for checking in. I appreciate the positive comments. And you know what? All the shameful negative comments are great too. You know what? Any interaction in the channel, it tells the computer that people are interacting with the video, and it's just going to show it to more people. So hey, I'm glad you're here. If you're just showing up in the shorts feed, jumping in and out, I know a lot of people are jumping in and out. Hey, listen, subscribe. Come back later. Check out the rest of the content. It's always self-improvement, personal growth. I'm live right now. There's no green screen, everybody. Yeah. There's no BS. There's no AI-generated crap right here. There are no notes in front of me. There is no teleprompter. It's always live, real and raw when I turn on this camera and go live, everybody. But I got hooked about 40 years ago on, hey, how can I get better every day in every way than I was yesterday? And, you know, once you start with that focus in your life, you're going to be surprised at some of the great things you're going to attract in your life. You are really going to be involved in the law of attraction. Your outside circumstances are definitely going to be a strong reflection of your inside mind and what you've been thinking on a dominant basis. And it's so important to take captive your thoughts. Take captive, think on purpose. I mean, that's the biggest power that we have, to put in thought power. You know what? You're going to be creating either way. And so you're either going to be growing or you're going to be dying. So listen, we want to be growing the best way that we can, starting today. Planning for tomorrow, but living in the present moment, living for now. And listen, having a connection with people, deepening relationships, not just surface level crap that doesn't mean much to us. Listen, to have some good, deep friendships, to really learn to communicate better with other people. There's no greater joy. That's the kind of things that I focus on, that I share with other people. If that resonates any way with you, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to grow this community of progress. You know, I grow one quality person at a time, and the next one is going to be you. Boom. Glad you're here. You're in the right place. All right, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Oh, man, it's good. Thanks for checking in. Live, your YouTube, vertical mode. I'm on Elm Tree Island in the Thousand Island region of upstate New York, and boy, what a fantastic day. As one of my stepsons told me, Cliff, there are no bad days on the island, and that is so true. And that goes with today, as it was yesterday, and it's going to be tomorrow. So I'm glad you checked in, everybody. Hey, listen, I love going live in the vertical mode of YouTube because I know people show up in the shorts feed, and there are usually people who aren't already subscribed. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, all my content always going to be self-improvement, personal growth. Hey, I want to share the kind of stuff that we can get better every day in every way than we were yesterday. If I can help you do that, if I can help you have a positive impact on somebody else, that I've done something that gives me joy, right? If I can help you in any way, if I encourage you in some way, if I can tell you how much potential that you have, that, hey, the world is at your fingertips. And I don't know, but I know I know one thing, you've got some big, big goals. And if you don't have them already, it's time that we set some goals that are so compelling, that are so outrageous, that if people knew what our goals were, they would look at us like we were nuts. They would tell us we were insane. And I think of that word insane because that's what they told the Wright brothers when they were trying to create a flying machine, when they were trying to get their bicycle. These were bicycle mechanics. And when they were trying to create a flying machine from their bicycles, people said they were stupid and they were crazy, insane. They should be put away. And then they had a flight, 13 seconds. People ostracized them. They had haters back then. They said, 13 seconds, that's BS. Oh, they probably said it was bullshit. And the Wright brothers didn't care. They knew one thing. They had a flight. They didn't care if it was 13 seconds. They made it. Oh man, I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for checking in, everybody. I love it, connecting with more people every day in every way. I'm trying to get better than I was yesterday. If that resonates with you, if you know the potential you have inside of yourself, I don't care how old you are. There are no age limits, damn it. Listen, I'm only 68 years young. Now, I've got 68 years behind me that I brought with me, that wisdom. But you know what? Enthusiasm-wise, fitness-wise, energy-wise, I'm only 29. That's pretty great, isn't it? Hey, if that resonates with you, you're in the right place. You're going to love the content. I guarantee you it. I'm 100% in, always, 100% in. I'm going to give you big, big energy, big, big positivity. It won't always be live like this, but I like going live in the vertical mode of YouTube. I like going off the cuff. I don't want to have notes, a teleprompter. No, I want to talk to you from the heart, right? From the thoughts that I get in my head that come down through my heart, not my big mouth. Those are the kind of things that I want to share with you, and that's what I'm sharing with you tonight. Listen, I'm on my own private island in the Thousand Islands region of upstate New York. And listen, let's gather a few more 1,000 people. Maybe I'll take a walk around the dock here, and I'll show you a little bit of the island. I have another channel called The Island Life, and it's all about life here on my island and around the Thousand Islands, New York. Let me know where in the let me know in the chat where you're at today. Hey, I love you. Love the positivity back at you. All right, listen, always love a positive comment. Hey, it's not always that easy. Hey, thanks for checking in. I know the sunset was awesome right here in the Thousand Islands region of upstate New York. The sunset was tremendous today. Hey, Germany, oh my God, you made my day. Can you imagine? What a great time to be alive, everybody. I am live from Thousand Islands in upstate New York. And I got somebody on the chat from Germany. I'm live streaming in real time. I'm connecting with somebody from Germany. Are you trying to tell me that there's a better time to be alive than today? Hell no, this is the time to be alive right here, right now. Hey, if this kind of content resonates with you, then hey, subscribe to the damn channel. I'm always going to be 100% in. I'm going to tell you right now, no half-assing it, no halfway, not 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's always going to be, listen, all in. Every day, in every way. I'm getting better than I was the day before, and I know if that resonates with you, you're going to subscribe to the channel. We are going to, hey, Danger Ross 10. Hi, how are you? Hey, shout out to you, absolutely. Stage 3 cancer. God, I'm going to pray for you, my friend. I am going to pray for you. Oh, Lord in heaven, I'll tell you right now. Yvonne, Rosie, listen, you never know what God can do for you. Keep up the faith. Keep up the faith. There's a doctor, I can't think of his name right now. He wrote Miracles of Today or whatever, but what he wanted to say in that book was there's a lot of miracles that are still happening today, and a lot of it has to do with the mindset that you have. Keep a positive mindset. The thoughts that we have really do affect our cells, and not only when we're not sick, but when we have cells that are out of control, they've gone into cancer. Hey, our mindset can have a big impact on your health and your survival. I have faith that if you go at this with a positive mindset, as hard as that might be, and maybe you can't do it every day, maybe you can't do it every minute, but as much as you can, you just try to realize, okay, damn it, the way I'm thinking is going to have an effect, a big effect on how I feel, and not only that, how my body fights the cancer cells, or how the chemotherapy goes, how all of the whatever treatment that you're going through, man, your mindset's going to really be combined with that. And hey, the Trumpster, how are ya? And Cliff, you call me by name. Hey, what a better way to connect on a real basis. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for stopping in. You missed a great sunset here in the Thousand Island region of upstate New York. I'm on my island, everybody, and I'm telling you, the possibilities that you have in your life, this is not about me. This is about you and the possibilities that we can maybe you know what? We'll combine together. We're going to collaborate. When I share ideas, philosophy, strategies of how we can live a better life, hey, I hope that that will serve you. I hope that it encourages you. And I hope that you will take action in a positive way in your life, that you'll start getting different results if that's what you want. And hey, that's what it's all about. That's the kind of things that I study every day and I share with other people. And I'll tell you what, I mean, it's come back to me tenfold. The feedback that I've gotten has fired me up in such a way some days that I'll tell you right now, I can almost walk across this water. It's pretty close, but not quite. I sink. Oh, we're going to try to bring in a little bit of humor. Hey, let's wait till we get a few more people on here, a few more thousand people, and guess what? Maybe I'll take a walk around the dock, show you a little bit of the island. The Trumpster, hang with me. I'm doing fantastic. I went to Rochester, New York for a couple of days, and I visited some friends, Trumpster, and I took my mom, 91 years young, back home. She's got some doctor's appointments, but she's doing great. And I got to visit some friends, and one friend who took a bad fall, he's in Park Ridge Hospital in Greece, New York, and I got to visit him. And then I got to visit another friend of mine who's going to be coming up here to the island, a high school friend who I hadn't seen in over 30 years. You know what? When in doubt, reach out, man. If you're thinking about somebody, wow, you know what? I haven't heard from this person in 20 freaking years. I wonder what they're up to. You know, when in doubt, reach out to them. Sometimes we can't wait for them to reach out for us, right? If we wait for that, we'll be waiting forever. Sometimes, damn it, we got to be the ones, right? Sometimes we're the ones who are always reaching out. Oh, man, yeah, I will be praying for you. Yes, Yvonne Rosie, I will be praying for you. You bet your life, man. I'll get my prayer warriors on it. That's for sure. Hang in there. Keep a positive mindset. All right, everybody. I am live here on my own island. This is the Cliff Yates channel. Trumpster, thanks for joining in. And hey, we're going to have some new people jumping in and out of the Shorts feed. You know, that's why I like to go live in the vertical mode of YouTube, because I know it shows up in the Shorts feed. And I connect with people who aren't already subscribed. And so I like doing that because I like to grow this channel. I want to grow a community of progress, people that are interested in those kind of things. And people, you know, really it's ageless living greater. You know what? I don't give a shit if you're 70. You know what? You'd be surprised at the people who made great achievements. I had a list one time of all the people who made great achievements after they were 70 years old. 70 and up, and all of a sudden they had great success in numerous areas, in art, in music, in performance, in writing, in business. It doesn't matter. And I just can't stand it when I come across people, oh, you know, at my age, what would I do? You know, and man, when I hear that shit, I want to slap them across the face, but you're not supposed to slap people. And so I don't do it. But I do want to slap them into awakeness. I want to say, hey, this is not a dress rehearsal. This is your life. You got one. You're in it right now. It's not going to wait for you. Time waits for nobody. It's here. It's now. Be present. Plan for tomorrow, but work it all out today. Be fully invested in today. Tomorrow has its own worries. But right now, what are you doing right now, this minute? What kind of thoughts are you thinking? And you can take those thoughts captive, and you can have some. Hey, listen, we got a few more people, and let's take a walk around the island a little bit. Still light here. Can you believe that? It's still light here in Thousand Islands, New York. It is actually 9 o'clock, and it's still light. Can you believe how light it is? Still. And oh my goodness, I can't believe the moon is coming up, everybody. I have just got to, I've got to show you this moon. I don't know, it's just beautiful. I don't know if you can see it on the iPhone, right? I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, the moon's coming up, everybody. It's really going to be a beautiful moon. Unbelievable. Unbelievable evening, everybody. It is awesome tonight. I can't tell you. It is just, what a night, everybody. It's very inspiring here too, by the way. Sometimes you got to get around the right environment. You know, proximity. Be around the people that really going to pull you up. People who are going to compel you to be driven to great achievements, to great changes in your life, right? You know, get great images in your life. Everything is about images. What kind of images are you creating in your life? And sometimes you got to get around people, you got to get around circumstances, you got to get around environments that drive you, that say, wow, I know I'm meant for more. In here, I have something that's telling me I'm meant for more. Do you get that feeling? I still get that feeling at age 68. I don't know how old you are, and it really doesn't matter. If you can still fog up a mirror, damn it, you're still in the game. Even though I come across a lot of people in their 60s and even in their 50s, man, they're half-stepping it. They're half-assing their life. They have no vigor. They have no enthusiasm. They have no fire and drive. And I can't be around that, right? I gotta be around positive people who are making a difference. And boy, that resonates with me. Hope it does with you. All right, everybody, I'll see you in the next video.